The three most important factors when investing in real estate, or buying a home, are location, location, and location. You can have the biggest, most beautiful home in the world, but if it is in an undesirable location, you will not enjoy it. To help you make the right choice, let us take a look at a few things to consider when thinking about what to look for in a new property location. There are variations in the rents for individual properties within different locations in the same town. Location is the most important factor affecting price appreciation and the variation of rent payment. If you are buying a rental house or a home, the first thing you should do is choose a location. This is the most important factor when buying real estate. Location matters. Even the location inside the neighborhood will have a large impact on your home value. Once you choose the general area you want to live or invest, it makes sense to start searching the specific locations within those neighborhoods. The condition and price of any home can be changed. You can even change the size of the house. The one thing you cannot change is the location. Supply and demand are two factors that always play a role in real estate appreciation. Housing supply, in great locations, is limited to the number of homes existing in that location. The location creates desirability, desirability creates demand, and demand raises real estate prices. A great neighborhood sells a home. It also helps your home hold its value and makes it easy to sell when you decide to move on. If you are thinking of buying a house, consider these 5 location factors. Reverse engineer the future of the neighborhood. Millennial needs and preferences. Schools. Transportation. Neighborhood character. Local amenities and services. How location affect value and resale price. The 3 most important factors when investing in reverse engineer the future of the neighborhood. Do not buy in a good or bad neighborhood, buy in a neighborhood that you can see the future of. Do your research when it comes to neighborhoods, as well. Just keep in mind most of the best neighborhoods are going to be more expensive investments. For the best investment, you want a neighborhood on the verge of being next best. People need to stop looking only at the current status of the neighborhood, and start paying attention to the future of the neighborhood, as well. This is what I call reverse engineering, the future of the location you are buying a home in. A lot of real estate agents will tell you buy in a safe neighborhood, and while this makes sense, it is missing the fundamentals of real estate investing. Just because the neighborhood is safe right now, does not mean it is going to be safe in 5 years. Alternatively, just because the neighborhood is not safe right now, does not mean it will not be safe in 5 years. Safe neighborhoods are good to consider. Even more important though is to ask the question, where will this neighborhood be in 5 years? Reverse engineer the future of the millennial needs and preferences. Understanding that millennial represent over 60% of buyers, is extremely important when searching for a location. Is the area you are buying in attractive to this demographic? If so, that is a strong indicator you are buying in a location that is going to have strong demand, and demand raises real estate prices. When you are buying a house, you should do so with a plan. The average person moves every 7 years, so if you pay attention to who your buyer is likely to be in the future, it will make selling it down the line a lot easier. If you buy in a location that is equally attractive to the largest pool of buyers, you will have a much easier time when you go to sell. What do millennials look for in a location? Millennial buyers also want great schools, easy commutes to work, and local amenities. Millennial needs and preferences. Schools. What makes the location so important is the fact you cannot change it. You also cannot change the school district your home is located in, making schools a very important part of your investment or home location, especially when you consider many millennials are buying a home to raise a family and want a great school district. Schools may even be the most important factor in a location, especially when you are going to reverse engineer a neighborhood. Are there plans to develop brand new schools in that area? Are the schools that are there rated well? Major economic development can change neighborhoods dramatically. So, find out what's going on in your prospective neighborhood. These are the type of questions you need to be asking yourself, as many people will not consider buying a home in a location where the schools are bad. Take in mind that where school test scores are strong, home prices are high at schools. What makes the location so important is the transportation. Whether it is driving a car, biking, public transportation, or even walkability, the commute time is a factor when choosing a location. In major cities, if you buy a house in a location where the city is going to build a new train stop, you will see instant appreciation once that train becomes available. Obviously, if you live right on the tracks, it is a different story. However, a short walk to the train stop should make the desirability of your home increase. It is also likely that a train stop will bring other local amenities such as grocery stores and restaurants. Time is the most valuable asset in the world, and this is why people will always pay to save time. To be within a 20-minute drive of work is a factor when choosing the location of a home. This is why the areas close to highways, trains, or other means of easy transportation always seem to appreciate faster than areas farther away. If you can easily find buses, subways and rail lines nearby, these can be attractive features in a neighborhood, although you may not want to live right next to such stops. Do cars dominate or sidewalks and streets encourage pedestrians and bicyclists? Sidewalks wide enough for outdoor cafes, benches and strolling give a place a neighborly feel. People love the idea of being able to walk to work, or to the grocery store, restaurants, and other local amenities. The best location for easy transportation is near a major highway, or public transportation. Typically, downtown living is a great place for walkability transportation. Whether it is driving a car, biking, neighborhood character. The neighborhood can greatly influence how happy people are in their home. Moving into an unsafe area that is dirty all the time, you may find yourself miserable living in the area. Furthermore, if neighbors are very isolated and unwelcoming, this can affect happiness as well. All of us want to move into a neighborhood where we will be happy and comfortable. More than that, every neighborhood has its own character. Look for a community that suits new families' lifestyle and personality. Neighborhood character. The neighborhood local amenities have a direct impact on real estate prices in the area. Grocery stores, restaurants, shopping, entertainment are some of the top amenities people are looking for when buying a home. Buyers want these amenities within a 5 to 10 minute drive. If the location of the home you are buying is within a few miles of most of these amenities, it will help raise your property value. Grocery stores have to be within a 10 to 15 minute drive for certain buyers, or they won't even consider the house. Homes located close to major employers and in city centers usually are in high demand. Homeowners often underestimate the importance of having amenities near their home. If you have recreational hobbies, favorite stores, or want to live somewhere that has cultural services, these are things you should consider. You are more likely to be happier in your new home if you have convenient amenities nearby. Local amenities. How location affect value and resale price. The location has the largest effect on home values, thanks to the impact the location has on the desirability of a home. The location of a home provides convenience to things like downtown, airport, shopping, school and more. The closer you are to the convenient hotspots, the better your location and the likelier your home will appreciate in the future. Land is one thing they are not making more of, and this is a big reason why the location has such a large effect on home values. If you're looking to buy a real estate investment, location is always going to be your number one priority, because you're looking for appreciation and rentability. The better the location, the easier it will be to rent the home out, and the more you can get per month, while also experiencing great appreciation. You can find historical sale prices in a county's property tax records. Many counties put these online. Or ask your real estate agent for neighborhood sales trends. If you are considering a bargain home in a neighborhood of foreclosures, consider whether future home buyers will want this neighborhood when you are ready to sell. How a location is more important than a house. This one can be a tough decision for many people, especially those who are buying a home for the first time. The answer is easy: location. Location is more important than the house, When it comes to the property value, when it comes to which home you will enjoy more, only you can answer that. It is often a matter of patience finding a home you will love in the right price range, so do not jump at a house that is outside of your desired location. You can always make updates and upgrades to a home, but you cannot update the location. If you are looking to make a move on a house that is outside of your desired location, you really need to step back and ask yourself if you will be happy living outside of your desired area. Many times, people sell their home because they want to be closer to something. Whether that's school, work, or their favorite hangout spots, location is always a motivating factor for people. When you are buying a home, make sure the location of the home is your top priority, and you will find yourself in a great situation. As you can see, there are a lot of important factors to consider when thinking about what to look for in a new investment or home's location. But, if you keep these factors in mind, you're sure to find the perfect location in no time. If you take away anything from this lecture, take this. The three most important factors when buying a home are location, location, and location. Location is more important than the house. Thank you for watching the video. If you watch all my lectures, you may be able to start investing in rental properties a little quicker. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell to get alerts when a new video is posted. Please write your comments, questions, or concerns you would like to share.